everybody! Well, I'm back from the beach, obviously, and I've got a couple more days here before I head out to Milligan, and I'm super excited. I spent pretty much all of my time packing, which is okay because there's something kind of fun about organizing everything and putting it on nice little packages. Or maybe that's just me. And I got stung by jellyfish. It was awful. I don't mean I had, like, a sting. I mean that I had them, like, splashes and all across, like, my midriff and, like, up the back of my thigh and some of my arms, like, I was miserable. I cried like a baby. But, tidbit for the week here, y'all. Vinegar works on jellyfish stings. But what I really want to talk about was the books I read while we're at the beach, because obviously that's what you do at the beach, is read books. You definitely don't go surfing or flirt with hot guys or suntan. The first one I read was called Stargirl, and I really liked the idea that this book had. It was a book kind of trying to express, like, a guy who meets a girl and she doesn't stay in his life very long, but she changes his life completely, which is a great idea. Didn't really work out very well. The girl wasn't very likable, and the guy wasn't very likable. I didn't like it, although I liked the idea behind it. The next one I read was called How to Make a Bird by Martine Murray. And, oh my gosh, if you're going to read one of the ones that I mentioned here today, read this one. I didn't like it almost at first, but looking back, I love it. Basically, the story unfolds as she's trying to discover a bunch about her past that she didn't know, right? And it's very much like a discover yourself kind of book, but it's written so well. The writer has an amazing turn of phrase. She's able to say things that you know in your head, but aren't ever able to express. I'm gonna look up anything else this lady has ever written because this was that good. The next one I read was I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith. Dodie Smith is one of my favorite authors because she wrote 101 Dalmatians, which is an amazing book. So I decided I'd read her other book. This is her first book, I Capture the Castle, and I was really, really wanting to like this book. The writing was excellent, the characters were adorable. It was trying to express the idea of loving someone even if they don't love you back, you know, kind of thing, and how fruitless that is. And it did just express that, but it didn't have the ending I wanted, basically. I wanted the character to marry this one guy, and she didn't, and so I was a little bit mad. And the last one I read was Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. And Abby, you recommended this book to me like a year ago, and I never read it, and I'm sorry, but I finally got around to it. I thought this one was really good. The writing was nice. The characters were very believable. That's what I really liked about this one, is the characters, I mean, like, I felt like I knew them. You know the ending by the beginning of the book, but that didn't make it predictable, that just made the anticipation of how she was going to get there all that much better. Yeah, so those are my books of the day. So I'm excited to head back to Milligan. Watch out for jellyfish, and have a great week. Bye! Vinegar works on bee stings. Oh, fail. That was last year, wasn't it?